Hello, everybody, and welcome to Breakfast with Jeff. This is called Casino Secrets. Now, usually people would ask the question. I have a couple things to get through before I start with the show. I was asked a couple questions about, being Mr. Entertainment, having a sidekick. First off, I'm not a Mr. Entertainment. I do the shit videos for my own personal fun. I try to be entertaining. I try talking about serious things, but I see people are more interested in big entertainment. They want some juggler, they want some kitty cat running back and forth, or some dog barking. Let me explain this to you. This is a updated show. Basically, tells you what's new with me, what's new with Sam. If you're a friend of ours, this is bringing you into our home. Since you can't come to our house, we bring our house to you. So, to our friends, the reason why I do this video is for you. Okay? A couple things I want to tell you. As you can see, I'm pulling my camera up. I'm trying to, every time I look up, I'm trying to look at the time to see how long I've got. But I'm not Mr. Entertainment. You're not going to see jugglers. You're not going to see kitty cats and dogs barking. You're just going to see a guy talking, a friend talking about what's new with them and what's going on and stuff like that. Okay? If you're looking for Mr. Entertainment, you're not looking here. This is called Breakfast with Jeff. And then think about it, Breakfast with Jeff, which means you're spending the next 30 minutes with me. You're coming, I'm inviting you into my home, and you are listening to what's new with me, what's new with Sam, and I also have some topics I talk about, so maybe you can kind of get an idea of that too. So don't get pissed off at me and be mad and say, oh, you should have this and you should have that. You know what? You're not my producer. You're not my director. You're not my story choreographer. All I am is doing the show. If you watch my show, thank you. If you don't watch my show, whatever. But I think in this show, I think a lot of people will watch this because I've got something that's going to probably blow your mind. Mountain Dew, I got the Minnesota Vikings cap. It's because I'm respectful for Vikings. This is called Casino Secrets, and what I'm about to tell you should help you with gambling if you ever go to a casino and gamble. Listen close, and we're going to also have what's up, tell you what's new with me and Sam. So let's get into it. Now, I've been doing a little theory on casinos and slot machines and all that. And I did my theory, and I did a test. I did 2 tests, and I passed each test. The first time I went to the Turtle Lake Casino, I ended up gambling and cashing out for $135. Okay, maybe just good luck. So I went to the Red Wing, and I went to the Treasure Island Casino in Minnesota, and I ended up hitting and walking out with another cool $100 bill. So I'm thinking this theory is working, and I'm going to share it with you guys, and you might think, oh, it's bull, anybody does that, blah, blah, blah. What makes it different? And I'm explaining it to you in the video, so listen close. Now, Sam has not had very good luck on the machine. Sam's dad hasn't had very good luck on machines. And I'm going to explain the reason why that is. And maybe I'm crazy, but I've done it twice, and it's worked well for me. First off, the machine that you want to play is something with stackable wilds and bonuses. You have 2 chances of winning with the bonus and the stackable wilds. If you're not into that stuff, maybe you're into something else, I'll tell you another theory of how to do it. But the first one is to pick the right machine. If you have a machine you feel really comfortable with, that's the machine you want to invest money into. Yes, you're going to invest money into it. Whatever you decide to play, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, $100, whatever you decide to put in, that's going to be what you're going to invest in the machine. Odds are you're not going to come out with money out of it, but you just got to think you're going to invest something into it. The second thing you're going to learn is not to play the minimum. Now, it seems to me you're going to play anywhere up to $1. The dollar is a high point. If you play anything over $1, then you're pretty good. You've got a pretty good chance of losing pretty quickly. But if you do hit something, you get some serious money. So, but anything under $1 would be good. 50 cents, 75 cents, 80 cents, whatever it may be. That is the key. No matter what you play, make sure you play higher than the minimum. Now, I know if you play a total quarter machine, you gotta pay 50 cents. You play a 50-cent machine, you gotta play $1. The best thing, I also tell you, progressive machines don't work. The odds of hitting $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 is getting real slim. Another machine, anything that's got really low lines, like 15 lines, 20 lines, I don't really see you getting anything big on those machines. Things with 40 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents. I see some, the one I played was 90 cents a spin. So, but it was less than $1. And like I said, I was able to bet that minimum. And because I had that high amount, I was able to get some serious cash. The second thing, after you pick the right machine, is playing higher than the minimum. That's the second thing. Now, yes, the odds are you could lose. You could lose right away. Money gone. But you got to remember, you're investing. What's the difference if you take, $20, $30, $40 out? You're going to spend $20, $40, $30, $40 no matter what. You're either going to go out, you're going to hit that money, or you're going to sit here and you're going to lose. You could lose. You could lose and say, oh, damn it, I lost. Well, it didn't work. But think about this. You've got to give yourself the opportunity to make the money, the opportunity to win money. If you put the minimum, you're not going to get very much. You're not going to win nothing because you're playing the minimum. You're not going to get very much. And if you hit anything, you're going to get maybe $5 at the most. You're not going to get anything serious. Now, Sam and their dad played, and if they were playing the minimum, they're not going to really hit very much because if you've got a machine you can win $1,000. You're not going to hit it very often with playing the minimum. You're going to hit it more often by playing, anything higher than that. I'm not saying you should play $2 spins. I'm saying you should play something close to $1, 75 cents, 80 cents, whatever it may be. But if you play the minimum, the odds are you're not going to hit much of anything. That's just what I think. Twice I bet more than the minimum, and twice I came out with money out of my pocket. My grand total, $235 total cash. So it works for me. So here's a couple little tips. Number one, when you get into the casino, walk around, look at the machines, look at what you think is really comfortable. See something that you feel comfortable playing. Because if you do that, you don't have to rush in, jump on a machine. Take your time, find a machine that suits you, that you feel comfortable putting money into. If you're not going to feel about putting money into the machine, it's not going to be very good for you. I play Wolf Run. It's a machine that I'm sure most casinos have. I like it because it's got two ways of winning. One, you've got the stackable wilds. That's really nice. And two, it's got the basic bonus, which, you get the stackable wilds inside the bonus too. So you get like 15 free spins. So you got a chance of making some more money. So after you take your time, you find your machine, you're going to invest money into it. Whatever money you decide you're going to put in, you're going to put in. It doesn't matter if you put it in this machine or you put it in another machine, you're going to invest some money into it. Odds are, the money that you put in there, you're going to hit something. I don't suggest playing the minimum because you're not going to get a lot of credits for what you play. They're not going to give you 200-300 credits or 300-400 credits. They're not going to give you that much. But if you play a little bit higher up, they're going to give you a better chance of hitting something a little bit higher. How do I know this works? Because I've done it twice. I went to two separate casinos, played the same machine twice, and I've won at least the minimum is won at least $100, $200 bill. So why am I giving away this secret? Probably because I want to see people win. I want to hear people send comments saying, yeah, I tried your theory, it worked great. I could hear people say, well, I lost, I didn't win anything. And you might lose. You might lose the machine, you might lose and lose and not win. It might happen like that. Or you might go and play it, you might get, $100 easy. I've done it twice. I played twice, two machines. Played in Turtle Lake. I didn't play Wolf Run in Turtle Lake. I played a different machine. But I played Wolf Run in Red Wing, Minnesota. And because I played that machine, I won a cool $100 bet. So it's a machine I suggest playing. You don't have to play. You can play whatever you want, quarters, nickels, dimes. Just play something higher than the minimum. The odds are hitting something will be a little bit better because I don't see them giving you 100 credits, 100 points. I don't see them doing that. I see them giving you probably 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 credits, $90, $100. So that's something to think about. So if you ever play anything, play at least 2. Do not play 1, play 2. It sounds crazy, but they don't want to give you, 30, 40, 50. They don't want to give you, 200-300 credits. They want to give you, 1,000 or 2,000 credits. Just something to think about. Yeah, the question everybody would ask is, why am I giving this secret out? I would like to see people say, hey, I won. I want to see if it's just me or it's actually other people are winning with this theory. So I'll go over it with you very slowly so you understand. Number 1, find a machine you feel comfortable on. You're going to invest money in this machine, so make sure it's something you feel comfortable on, you can see yourself playing. Number 2, do not bet the minimum. You want to bet at least 2. So if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you want to bet 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, whatever. You just don't want to bet 1. Okay? Now the odds are, you're going to think this way. Every time you spin, you have that opportunity of winning some money. You're going to win pretty decent money if you're betting more than the minimum. Okay? You might bet and you might go and say, I lost $10, $15 right away. And you might. Then you throw that second one in and boom, you hit something big right away. You just got the opportunity to make that money. You have that opportunity. You can't just sit and say, oh, I don't know. I lost. Just because you lost the first time, don't sit and say, well, it's a piece of junk, it don't work. You know what, you're going to lose. The whole point is giving yourself the opportunity to win some money. You sit here and play 40 cents and you're not hitting anything. You're like, and then finally you hit something, you're all excited, and you only get 300 credits. Compared to going out and hitting something, oh my God, I won like $50, $60, $70 instead of $3. See what I'm saying? You're always giving yourself that opportunity to make some money. The way you make the money is by saying, I'm going to hit something. And you might put $40 and $50 in, you might lose. And you might say, son of a gun, But the whole point, the whole theory of this thing is saying, I'm going to hit something. I'm going to hit something. If you get sucked out, if you could find an alternate machine, go to that. Not a problem. Don't stay in the same machine. Go to an alternate machine. The bad thing is, to me, it doesn't matter. I play one machine and invest my money. If I lose, hey, I was coming to play a certain amount of money. I lost. Better luck next time. Does it work? 2 occasions, like I said, 2 occasions I won money. 2 occasions I did not lose. I thought maybe it was just a casino, maybe it was just luck. But I went to 2 separate casinos and I won at least $100. So, grand total $235 I won in total. So, it does work. The question is, what does it work for you? Until you go out and say, oh my God, I won $200. And it doesn't matter if you're playing quarters, you're playing nickels, you're playing dimes, it don't matter. The point of the matter is don't play the minimum. Play at least 2 or 3. This way, you have an opportunity to make some money. If you do hit something, you're going to make money. Yes, you can lose right away. You can just go, it could just suck you dry. Or you can hit that one spin can hit you and you win all this money. Yeah, it's the way you got to think. You're going to hit something. You can't see yourself putting this much money into it and can't hit one thing. Don't believe that. Another thing I say, I don't see somebody putting $5 in a machine. Okay? I'm not trying to be dumb. You sit and put $5 in a machine and you're playing 2, it's going to go like that. Okay? I see playing anywhere from $10 to $20. Why so much money? Is then that way you can sit and you can bet that amount of money. And you can get a certain amount of spins. So you get a chance to hit that thing rolling. I guess you can put $5 in to do it, but it's going to suck you pretty fast. But if you go out and get $20, you're investing $20 in the machine. They're not gonna care so much if you put $5 in as compared to you put $20 in. Just the thought. Think about it. Put $20 and see what you get compared to putting $5 in. I'm just saying. At least the minimum is 10. I don't want to see 20, but at least 10. So that's the theory there. If it works for you, great. If it doesn't, that's fine. The only reason why I'm doing the video on Casino Secrets is I wanna. This is called Casino Secrets, I think. It's called Casino. And the whole point I'm trying to tell you is I'm trying to teach you the chance of making some money. How is this a big secret? It's a secret because everybody says, oh, I'm gonna play, and you play the minimum, and you're playing, and you're losing, and you're like, I just lost my ass. Nope, sorry, you lost my butt. But then all of a sudden you go out and you put this amount in, you're playing something different, and all of a sudden, oh my God, I just won $100. I just won $50 or $75. And you're saying, why am I winning? Well, because you're not playing the minimum. That machine wants to give you money, but it doesn't want to give you 200-300 credits. It wants to give you more like 1,000 to 2,000 credits. Does this work? I won twice. I thought maybe it was just maybe I just had a lucky day. Well, 2 lucky days in a row. I don't believe it. So that's as far as that goes. So I'm going to go back to something I said. It says, now you guys understand the situation with the casino. I'll go really slow just to make sure because you might forget or I might have spoken too quickly. 2 things to do. Number 1, you find the machine you like. Whatever machine you want to see, whatever you think is really good for you and you like that machine, that's the machine you want to get. Number 2, you want to play higher than 1 times a bet. 2, 3, 4, whatever you want to play. Okay, that's number 2. That's the second secret. Now, if you're playing a nickel or dime quarter, play as close to a dollar bill as you can. Okay, it's the point of the matter is if you now you can say, whoa, I'm going to lose my money. That's already going to lose your money right away. Maybe, or maybe you're going to hit that 1 spin and you're going to end up winning a good chunk of change. That's the point. You're giving yourself that opportunity. If you sit here and keep betting the minimum, if you do hit something, you ain't going to get much of anything. You ought to give yourself that opportunity to win. That's the whole point. Give yourself the opportunity to win some money. You can't sit and keep playing the minimum. It don't work. Now, I did the examination. I learned that it didn't work. Sam went out and she played the minimum. She didn't get nothing. She didn't hit 1 single thing. I went out and I played more higher than 1, and I ended up winning, cashing out for close to $100. Right about exactly $100 bill. And you're scratching your head saying, I don't understand it. What's that? It's rocket science. The point of the matter is you want to sit and you want to play the game, and you want to go and make sure that you give yourself the opportunity to win. If you sit here and pay the minimum, if you hit something, you ain't going to get much of anything. They're not going to give you, they don't want to give you 100-200 credits. They want to give you maybe 1,000 or more credits. They're not going to give you 1,000 credits playing the minimum, but they give you 1,000 credits playing higher up. So, Sam always asks why she always loses. Because I think it's because you keep playing the minimum. You don't play higher than the minimum. So you're not giving yourself the opportunity to win. Could be just a theory. Most of what I say could be all crap. And that's where all you guys come in. You guys go to your local casino. You go ahead and try and do what I say. If it works, great. If it doesn't, it's just something to try. I'm not charging $29.99 for a book. I'm not trying, $29.99 for an autobiography. All I'm saying is I'm giving you the opportunity to try this theory, see if it works for you. If it does, terrific. If it doesn't, it's just part of the show, is what I'm saying. So, that's as far as that goes. Okay, I'm about almost 20 minutes, so the next segment is called What's Up? And What's Up is just letting you know what's new with me and Sam. It's basically Facebook friends. I noticed I got some views on my Facebook. I appreciate it for the people that did watch it. But I only, 6 friends, and I have at least 45, 50 friends, and I only see, 6 friends out of 45, watching the video. I don't get it. So the whole What's Up is what's new with us. So some of our Facebook friends can know what's going on. As you see, I'm up and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I slept 25 hours. Why so late? Just trying to get my sleep pattern back to normal. I'm staying up real late and going to bed real early in the morning. So I'm trying to get that straightened up. Sam, unfortunately, she passed. She's sleeping. She's, I don't know if I'm supposed to tell this stuff, but she's tired. It's been a long day. She wasn't feeling good. So I'm sitting here, by myself. I'm going to do a video. today at about 8 o'clock this morning, her dad went and picked us up. We went to Treasure Island Casino in Red Wing, Minnesota. Had something to eat. Then about I went out and I played Wolf Run. I won $70 cash. $70 cash. I cashed out at $70. Put an extra 20 in, I lost. Okay, when it happens. Sam seen the machine and she wanted me to play it, so I played $20 in it. Cashed out for 50. So I ended up finalizing, closed a $100, $200 bill. So I am about $60 ahead. So I think that's what I'm thinking, $60 ahead. So it was a good day. Sam, of course, she didn't win. But I'm thinking the reason why she didn't win is she wasn't playing closer to the dollar. She was playing the minimum. So I'm figuring the machine just didn't want to give her anything because it was, going to give her something higher. That's just my theory. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Her dad broke even, so he's pretty happy about that. Sam is really tired. I'm really tired. It's been a long day. What I'm doing pretty much nothing. I'm just sitting here in the house. And you can hear the air conditioner blowing. We got the fan blowing, trying to keep it cool in here. Humidity is about 50-60%. So that's pretty much what's up. Now I have about 21 minutes, so I've got sponsors, Mountain Dew. I've got the Minnesota Vikings cooler in my can. Mountain Dew, this is the official soft drink of my show. FreeMake video converter. www.freemake.com. Pick out whatever software you want. I have a new program that I use called IDM. It stands for Internet Download Manager. It is a really good program. It beats out Download Accelerator Plus. The reason why is that you're able to download any single type of file you want to download. And like I said, it even does Flash players. So if you have a Flash player thing and you want to download it, you can do it with the Internet Download Manager. You can do it, not a problem. If you have an antivirus, I would suggest shutting it off. Sometimes they don't like to put software because it does download, every single website it does. So they don't like it, so they say it's a bad add-on, which is not true. It's just they don't like it because it does that. So make sure you shut your antivirus off when you use it. Turn it back on when you're not using it. That's all I can say about that. So I don't use the downloader anymore. FreeMake Download, I got rid of it because I had the download manager. I did bring back FreeMake for converting and ripping files. I noticed that it joins files really well, and it rips files from DVDs, so you can transfer them from a DVD to an AVI. So it does that. It's really nice. People ask me if FreeMake is so wonderful, why do I keep changing it? It's because I try seeing if there's alternate versions that are better, see if there's a product that could be better than FreeMake. FreeMake, the DVD part is not very good. For some reason, the files, when you go to watch them, they freeze up. So the video DVD part does not work very well on the converter. So I would suggest using it for converting videos, ripping videos, and converting videos. And I said converting, ripping, and joining. 3 things that it can do. So that's what I suggest with it. Thinking. I already got about a minute left, so I'm going to just say that that's pretty much about it. FreeMake.com if you want to go and download any of the software. Internet Download Manager, brand new program. I use it. It's a great program. Just go to your FileHippo or type in Internet Download Manager and download it to your computer. Great program. That's pretty much about it. I hope you enjoyed the show. This episode is called Casino. Simple as that, Casino. And I hope that when you watch the video, I hope that you get some ideas of what's going on. And I hope that you guys, feel free to send me comments. I'd like to know what you think of it. I'd like to know what you think of the video. Hopefully I'd like to hear that my theory worked really good for you. I apologize. I had a minute. I actually have I actually have 5 minutes left. I apologize. So I'd rant here a little bit before we go. But yeah, Internet Download Manager, great program. So that's a brand new product to use. I like it. It does a good job. I do try looking for alternates. If they work, great. If they don't, whatever. I hope that the casino thing helps you. Just do what I told you. Hopefully you win. If you do, let me know. Send me a comment. Let me know that you won, how much you won. If not, if it doesn't work, I apologize. It's just, I'm not charging, at least I'm not charging you $29.95 for it. You know, I'm only charging you, I'm just charging you to watch the video, that's all. So, and I want to get one thing off my chest before we go. We only got about 4 minutes left coming up here. I'm not Mr. Entertainment. I don't have jugglers. I don't have sidekicks. I don't have kitty cats running back and forth, dogs barking. I don't have that. You know, this is a basic show. It's usually for my friends. You know, you can't come to my house. You can't visit me. So I'm bringing my house to you. So for the next 30 minutes, you can sit enjoying with me. Here's some of the things about my day, how everything's gone. That's what you can do. You know, so if you're expecting to see some big entertainment person, you get to the wrong place. And to the people that don't watch a video, I think it's pretty bad. You know, you're my friends. You know, I'm giving you opportunity to come into my home. You know, spend the next 30 minutes with me, and instead you're too worried. You don't want to go in because I'm not exciting. You're my friend. You should want to know how my day went and how everything was and how cool everything is. You know, I don't like it when you say, "Whoa, you know, it was boring. Oh, you did this talk about you're so negative." I'm not negative. You know, this is a show. I'm talking about a topic that's upsetting. That's why I'm talking about it. You know, I'm hoping that this casino thing really works for a lot of people. I hope it does. You know, I mean, I'm not negative. It's, you know, some topics I show are negative. You know, so that's as far as that goes. Got about 3 minutes left. So, to all my viewers, thank you. I appreciate it. There was a rumor, quickly, I gotta go quickly, I have 3 minutes. There's a rumor that YouTube is going to cancel my subscription to them. For some reason I violated something again, which I have no idea. Everything I do now is 100% non-copyrighted. So I don't understand what they're telling me, you know, why they're trying to get me off. If they do, you can catch all my shows on Dailymotion. So go to dailymotion.com and Breakfast with Jeff will be up there. I apologize, that's the only one that I can see that would allow me to be or do whatever. So if you don't see me on YouTube anymore, you can check out Dailymotion. But as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know, the thing's still working. So this episode of Breakfast with Jeff will be on YouTube. If not, you can go to Dailymotion and just check and see. Jeff Simpkins is the name of the channel name. And just check and see if there's a Breakfast with Jeff called Casino. So that's as far as I go. Okay, I'm up to just a little over 2 minutes left, so I'm going to talk for the next 2 minutes and then I'll kick off and I'll say so long to everybody. I know I'm talking in minutes, I'm going to really quickly get this up. The only reason why I'm talking so fast, we're talking, you know, back in circles here, is because I've got about 2 minutes left in the show and I'm trying to just get everything out. So I hope that everybody is lucky. I hope it works for them. Don't forget to go to freemake.com, pick out whatever software you want to download. Mountain Dew, of course, official soft drink of all my shows, of course. And I've got about 1 minute left, so I'm going to say thank you to Sam. Of course, Sam is like my producer. I don't have a writer. I don't have a director. What I do on the show, when I say on the show, is is random. It's what I do. If you don't like my show, that's fine, whatever. Don't care. You know, I have 45, 50 friends, and I only see about 5 or 6 people actually watch my show, so I don't know. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with that. Everybody, the people that do watch the show, thank you very much. This is called Breakfast with Jeff Casino. I hope the videos work. I hope the theories work for you. If it does, send me a quick comment. Let me know how it worked, how much you won, and you know, where you're from. That'd be cool. I hope it works for everybody. You have a good day, and we'll see you next time This is Breakfast with Jeff Casino. So long.